I came back and they reset the new planograms. So all those empty peg hooks are new Marvel Legends tags. Okay, well, that's what they restocked. Comics Wave is still $24.99. Well, at least some of them, not all of them. But there is a Fireman right there. And Skybite, you're new. And Damage. So it's new. Seeing that again. They definitely changed the planogram here too. Look at that. Oh, there's the new mutant module right there. Not new, but you know, reissue. Krennic's up there. So they might have like moved a ton of figures to some clearance section. So we can check. Well, there you go. 49. Every end cap has stuff on it. But we're checking it out. Ooh, Hot Ones. $3.59. There is a end cap, and there's the Chase. Yeah, which one I don't know. The red one's the Chase. But down here, look at that. Poison Ivy. There's the Phantasm that I've never seen before. Very cool. Well, one that I normally don't hit up, but there's a Raph. A Hunchback, really? It's like they're restocking stuff that they clearanced out again. That's never seen at Walmart before, but that's pretty crazy. These guys, you're new. I know you. I've never seen you guys before. I don't think I've ever seen this before, but this is heavy. Whoa. Are those all in there? Accessories include. Oh, that's cool. Friday 13th. Well, yeah. Clearance has nothing. This would be funny if it's on clearance. I doubt it. But if they got that, then they must have had some kind of display. It looks clean, like they straightened it up. You're on the floor for some reason. Oh, because the box is damaged. Okay. Yeah, they definitely straightened it up. Did they get anything new? I don't know. Could they? Hey, a Leatherhead. $43.39. Holy crap. Cow replica. Oh, alright. Hardak. Chun-Li. Oh man. You don't belong here. You belong here. Oh, little miniatures. And some figure arts, which we have already. Nothing much. Nothing much. Okay. Let's go check them in. Hopefully they got fantastic Marvel Legends. That's what we're looking for. End caps, you know, those are maybe clearance. Maybe. Or just have no home. Like Range Troopers. Yeah, 2-packs. Hey, I would buy this if it's on sale. I'll scan it. I will absolutely scan it. I'll scan you too, because who knows? You might have dropped. Yeah, see, look at all this like no home areas, clearance stuff. Okay, so since we're back here, we're hoping, but we have no hope. We have no hope. Oh, Wiss is here. They're doing inventory. But they did, you know, they got some new stuff, because you see here that they got 2 of these. Seems like there's always 2. There's Blowtorch over there. And this is my first time seeing this mashup. Pretty cool. There's Miles. There's the Bat Pod, $72.99 again. Scrapper, oh my god. Nothing else? That is awesome. Look at the size of this thing. Holy crap. 39 inches long. Jeez. So yeah, you're $12.49. And you're still regular price. So there's that Geek Fest end cap. What did they put on here? Oh, Jean Grey, they put you up here. Okay. That's what goes up there. The ISB Tactical Agent and all WWE. And another Marvel figure, I have no idea. Funko, McFarlane. All right. Oh my God, they made a whole aisle. Jeez, what could they have placed here? The Transformers, more Transformers, Swamp Thing, and that might be it. Everything else is not for us. Okay. So Bumblebee's $21.24, not much of a discount. And out of curiosity, oh geez, $20.74. All right, we're looking for a Fantastic Four wave. Oh no, my God, we found this. What the hell's going on? What is happening here? That is wild. I found two in a store. Beautiful. Very beautiful. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Oh my God, look. This one has much better paint around the hips than this one does. Good Lord. And Wolverine? Don't need Wolverine. Cobra Commander, there's a firefighter. There is Breaker. They stocked or restocked on Breaker. Holy crap. That's crazy. Like, everyone's been looking for this one. It's sold out everywhere. But, you know, West Coast is getting a lot of restocks thanks to our good friend Rob, who has helped me out with that one. God, Bone Crusher, Scrapper, ridiculous. So difficult to find like a month, 2 months ago. Now it's everywhere. Oh my God, crazy. Look at this. What the hell is this? Okay, Jada, what is Okay, something crazy happened because the scanner's here. But there used to be all this NECA here. Now it's Lego. Where the hell did it go? Where did it go? I guess they consolidated up to the front over there by electronics, because it used to be 2 sections. Now it's no more. All right. Well, we didn't check down this aisle, so we can see what could be here. Could be anything. SM33 still up there. Someone bought one of them, paying that $34. Crazy. Paying this $25 is even crazier. Hey, Lyra, the first figure. Nothing else. Nothing, yeah, nothing else. Okay. Okay. Let's check one more place, which is that end cap that they made with the wrestling and the Black Series. See what else they could have put on there. Because, hey, look at that. New McFarlane. And there is the Dark Archer Chase. Kite Man. There's the regular Dark Archer. Whoa. So Kite Man, Dark Archer, Platinum Dark Archer, Metron, holy crap. Who else is here? Dark Stars? We've seen that Batman already. And there's the regular Dark Stars. Holy crap. I'm so confused with this new planogram because you're there, but the rest is there. Oh, I see Johnny. Man, there's Johnny. But, all right, this is my first time finding Fantastic Four Wave. Cool, found Johnny. I cannot believe I missed the other ones. Jeez, man, that sucks. Very cool. Found Johnny. Not bad. Wolverine coming back with their restock here. That's cool. There's a Jean Grey. And you're not supposed to be here. So. That's the Psylocke tag. And what do they have here? Nothing much either. Same thing, silver bolts right there. Wow, okay, 2-pack Fortress. It's not much, but all right, cool. And of course, have some stuff here. We have to go to Ollie's because there have been an influx of wrestling showing up at Ollie's, including my girl Kairi Sane that has been showing up there. So we got to find her. That's also important. There we go, Tactical Agent. Got 3 of those. Got this. Oh my god, I had this when I was a kid. Look at that. Yeah, I remember the plungers. Oh, wow. That brings back memories really much. So does this. I had this too. This really brings back memories. How much is this? 43? Alright, not bad. Here's the end cap, more Tactical Agents. Alright, they cleaned up here. And, yep, there we go. I'm seeing it. Here we go. So, Dark Archer. Metron's here. Here's the Dark Archer Platinum. Oh, there's the Dark Stars Platinum. Bam. See that stuff? That's awesome. Finding this stuff again. And then here's Kite Man. So they kind of just spread them out without just putting them in any place. But it's kind of like they just, when they clean this up, they have no rhyme or reason where they're putting it, just as long as it looks neat. But there's no figure arts anywhere. Or Street Fighter, right? Street Fighter should be coming out soon. Cinderella's Castle, holy crap. Alright, clearance. Look at this. So much, but not a lot for us. Like this. Well, that's awesome for that price. Guys, here we are. Ollie's, you know, they've been getting some stuff. So let's take a look and see if we can find any of that new stuff. Okay, here we go. We haven't been to this one in a while, but this was a good one. This location is good because they actually organize their stuff and put it out properly, unlike that other store that I went to, previous toy hunt. So let's find out what we can find. Okay, they actually have stuff in the center, so we can take a look and see. Oh, they got a lot of tons of that. And wow, these turtles are here. Boom, look at all those snipers. That's crazy. And more of these too. All right, so yeah, this is awesome. They got cool stuff going on. They got a lot of these things, which I don't know what they really are, but whatever. Tech decks. They've got basics. They got the X-Men 97 jet, which we've seen before. And whoa, there you go, wrestling. Finn? Oh, how awesome is that? Finn, Lex Luger. We got a Charlotte. Do we have any other Charlotte? Is it all Charlotte? I think it's all Charlotte. Yeah, it's probably all Charlotte. Basics. Tyler Bate, Grayson Waller. This is just a case of Tyler Bate. Dang. And then all these Randy Ortons, all these AJ Styles, which is nice. So they got Lex Luger. They got Bray too. Whoa. Very cool. So this is really awesome. But I'm looking for Kyrie. They don't have Kyrie. These are $12.99. These are crazy. Wow, okay. Lex, you're $24.99. That's insane. You're $19.99 for Finn. I like Finn. Bray's awesome. But do I want to pay 20 bucks? It's kind of like, I'm not really collecting wrestling in them. That's the problem. Charlotte is $14.99. Why are these prices all over the place? That's so crazy. All right, yeah, even the basics are $10.99, which is the regular price. So, I don't know. I like this Orton because it's the daddy's back, but you know, these would be better. I may pass. I'm just glad to find them. Well, I came back here because we found Namorita, which was a huge surprise. So Atreus is still here, but now there's only 3. But, ooh, there we go. Dracula, hell yeah. Now I don't need it, but I have a friend Tony who may need it, so I'm gonna text him, see if he still wants it. That's awesome. That's so cool. Let's see if there's anything else lying around here. I don't know. Ow, this Aphmau, oh my god. Oh man. So cool. So cool. Oh goodness. And those are all baby stuff. Alright, this might be it. This might definitely be it. We'll check up at the front too, because it's been known that they also have some stuff at the front too. So alright, we're here at this Walmart. Not always the best one, but it's something to look at where there's no wrestlers. What the hell's happening here? That's a first. Transformers. There's not much either. I don't even know if they sell Legends at this one. I don't remember. Oh, they do. Mini comics. Avengers Legends. Oh, that must be like the Captain America and Spider-Man. Legends Retro. That could be anything. No idea. But yeah, we don't see any. Oh, Christ. All right. Look at that. There's miles and miles. I would have never thought to see these guys here, but that's pretty awesome. Very cool. I still don't have that one. I'm just waiting. I don't need to pay regular price at this time anymore. Stocked with Star Wars, which is awesome to see. It really is. Man, this place is a freaking mess. But don't need any of these. It's quite all right. I mean, the other Walmarts have Kalnaka at $10 maybe. We've seen, well, I haven't, but him and her may have shown up at Ross at some point. I don't remember. And I guess that's it. Yeah, that is it. Okay. So, all of it's gone. That was where the Biker Mice from Mars is. So, that's cool. I don't need it. I was just like, anyone that wanted it, there you go. We found a Chase Red Batman. No other Chase. Oh, there, we have found 2 Red Chase Batmans. There you go. What else? What are these? Is this? That's not McFarlane. You're McFarlane, of course. Poe is here. We've got the 2 different Beetlejuice. Wow. I like this one. That's a good one. Lex is here, Deadshot's here. Seeing those again. Superhero Goku. This Commissar, that's new. Hey! I want to say I saw this one. No, I didn't. The other one was red, I think. This one's dark black of some kind. That's cool. Awesome to see. That one, and then we have another. Oh, there you go, another platinum. Jeez. All right, well, there's your platinums. Kind of weird. You again. What the hell? I'm seeing you again. Of course, Skeleton Crew, Mechanic. Bendy Figs, Chris, and I came back here because you never know. Normally this one is always just at the register, not back here anymore, so it still feels that same way because I don't see anything much of interest of mine. So oh well, we tried to see what we could find here, but it doesn't seem like they put most of the collectibles. They do put most of the collectibles up at the register at this location. So ooh, There is a Homer over here. All right, Ross, my God. Loud music, but check that out. A San Diego Comic-Con 2022 exclusive hang? That's pretty nuts. That's cool because it's translucent. I think that's awesome. New One Piece. Look at that. 20. Ugh. Okay. Yep. Here we go. Dracula. All in one place. Look at that. That's so many right here in one place. That's awesome. Okay, half off store. We have to check. We have to check. Okay, oh look at that. E.T. A Krennic. And what the hell? Am I? Oh my God. Y'all hold on to you. Oh my God. They have Star Wars, of course. They have this. This is brand new. Man, I would do this too. It's pretty cool. All right. There's Randy Orton. We found him in Ollie's recently. Rhea, I'm not paying $23 for that. MJ, the 2-pack still here. $5 Britt Baker's. The Motorhead and the Danzig. Crazy. Let's see, and then Misfits. Oh. Oh. Okay, Tigra, $20.99. So we saw Lioness at the other one, and here's Tigra here. They have a Punk. That's cool. This is the Top Picks one too. $12.99 or $13.99. That's not too bad. Look at that Black Manta. I haven't seen that one in a while. All these MTAs. This is funny. I'm seeing a lot of that stuff in the liquidation. So like a lot of Amazon palettes. I kid you not. That's it. Yeah, I'm just walking back, seeing if I missed anything else. But you know, lots of pops too. What's up, guys? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know what else I could say. It's surprising of all things, because you know, when I go toy hunting, I go to my regular stops. It's going to be Target, it's going to be Walmart, more than likely Ross, and we will go to these stores hoping to find the newest stuff. Target, Walmart, clearance maybe, Ross, Ollie's, things like that hopefully we can find some of those deals. Not necessarily a deal, but some of those older items that we can get a deal on them because they're priced lower. You never know. But ever since I got liquidation stores in my area, it's been a whole game changer on how I'm really like collecting or shopping or toy hunting for certain things, because liquidation stores is just constantly a surprise. You don't know what you're gonna possibly find in there. You can kind of gauge on what possibly may show up, and that's because I kind of figured out how things may end up there, whether it be from a Target distribution center, maybe a Walmart distribution center. But now that Amazon distribution centers are kind of thrown in the mix, and how liquidators are purchasing their items, yeah, I'm getting excited because I can kind of make assumptions of, ooh, this could end up there, this could end up, but you don't know. And liquidators can be very picky on what they're going to select, because they're what they buy are blind pallets. They're getting pallets that they don't know what's exactly in them, and they're putting bids on them, and then whatever they get when they open it up at their store, then they'll price it accordingly, and then they try to sell it. They don't know. They have no idea. They could be brick in a box. They could be a swapped item. What we're talking about, where figures are swapped, and we see them at Target and Walmart all the time. But they could get swapped items, and you know, sometimes those liquidators have no idea that it's swapped. They don't know that's the correct item. They don't know if it's a broken item. They're just going to inspect it and see, and if it's what it is, it's what it is. You guys know what I'm getting at because of what I found. It's just ridiculous. I mean, it was already ridiculous when I found Maximum Spider-Man. Okay? Yeah, okay. Let's get into pickups. So I showed a couple things in this bag. No, I showed a toy hunt, the last toy hunt. And I forgot that I had this stuff because I put it off somewhere to the side. And I just picked some stuff up because I was like, oh, this was at the half off store. I forgot to show it last week. So first off was this, the R34. I love me a Skyline. I love a Nissan Skyline. Nissan Skylines to me are like a great looking car. That's just me, my opinion. If I could ever own a Skyline, I would own a Skyline. You have no idea. This was a car from Too Fast, Too Furious. This was an amazing car in my eyes. I wish it had more screen time, but this was a great car. Love this car. I had to pick it up. This is just like the one-off, you know, die-cast large vehicle. What is this? 1/18th, I think. It's not 160. Yeah, 1/18th scale. This, love it. I love this car. And not only that, I did pick up some, you know, simple things that I could probably use as background stuff, but I went ahead and bought these $1 items of a Jurassic Park, which comes with, you know, a baby Triceratops, the Dilophosaurus, you know, and just a couple accessories. Yeah, there's Ian Malcolm's in it. I don't care. I'm just here for the dinosaurs. But when you're only paying $1, what the hell? Let's open these up, take a look, and see what they're all about, and you know, we'll see. So yeah, I picked up some cheap stuff because it's $1. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Only one figure. What the hell? And I'm not surprised because everyone's really getting all of them except for this one, which makes sense to me because you don't really need a regular body for them. But you know what? It's still good. I loved the Fantastic Four movie. Such a good movie. In my opinion, I loved it. It was great. But we found Johnny. The head sculpt's not bad. It looks really good. I'd have to say. But now I'm like, oh, I want it because ever since I got the Fantastic car, I was like, I want some of the figures. So hopefully we'll be able to find more of this wave because I have yet to see them. Not at Walmart's because my Walmarts suck. Target, hopefully another restock. We'll see. But Johnny Storm looks really good. So to collect the rest of it, I'll take my time, really. If I find Silver Surfer, I will buy it immediately. But I will try to take my time with this because I want to find a deal. It's really expensive. So that's where I'm at. The Ross items. Not bad. Not bad. Found another Brutus, and unfortunately I was like, oh, left it when I knew someone else, when I didn't know someone else needed it, so it sucks. But I did pick up Thrawn, which is pretty cool. The box is beat up though. Normally I don't care for a box, but when it comes to these Black series, especially from the Ahsoka series, I have not opened them because I've been getting autographs on them. And right up on this wall up here that you can't see, I have got most autographs. So if I were to get this one autographed, that would actually be pretty cool. So maybe one day you guys will see that. I know most of the time I've seen them, shown them one by one. But yeah, then I also picked up the Namorita also because someone else needed this. So this is crazy, right? The last piece. You guys saw that on my last hunt. If you saw my live stream, you saw me build the Void. So this is pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. That's from Ross. There he is. Insane, right? Insane. Look at that. You know what? Let me just get something else. Well, the something else was the Maximum Spider-Man because I have him displayed over there. This was an Amazon return. I also picked it up. If you didn't check out that video, that was this video right here, which was really awesome of you guys. But yeah, this was found at my half off store, liquidation store. So to follow up with this, oh, that's so good. $34.99. That's crazy, right? This is a $60 item. Even BBTS is selling this for $67.99. I'm shocked to hell to find this at the half off store. And you know, our good friend Pete also found one himself at the other half off store, which is absolutely insane. So this is nuts. So cool. Now, I did check it. Everything is complete. Everything is complete. Everything is in here because this was opened. This was, the tape was broken. You could see there's a sticker here of a return of some kind. The box is pretty beat up, but I did check it out. I did. I opened it, checked for all of the accessories, which are all right there, and I checked the figure, and it's perfectly fine. It's absolutely fine. It's incredible. What a find. What a find. I'm loving this. So good. Nice little small mail call. This is awesome. This is from our good friend Rob. Rob was extremely nice enough because I never got to find Breaker at any of my locations, which is funny because I could have easily done a Breaker on that one day, that release day, during Target, and unfortunately I just skipped ahead because I was like, that's okay, I can wait. Never, all sold out. Never found them again. But Rob had an extra, and he sent it along with my way, and here it is. There is Breaker right there. So I was more thinking about the mass device piece that comes with it, not really thinking about Breaker, but I'm extremely happy. Thank you, Rob. I greatly appreciate it. So this is amazing of you. Thank you so much. But there is Breaker. I think many of you have already seen these on your toy hand travels, but let me know if you pick this one up. Let me know how it is. Right. This one is Hasbro Pulse. Hasbro Pulse. So you guys should know, for this one, you guys may have seen this during my live stream, because on Monday I had a live stream and I opened this sucker up. Beautiful figure. This is absolutely amazing, incredible for what they have done for made to order, pre-order type of thing. Really cool, absolutely really cool. It is a very well done figure. Little things here and there, but it's a Marvel legend. You know, when you pick it up, when you hold it, you know it's a Marvel legend. This is an incredible looking figure with great sculpt and articulation. It is absolutely phenomenal. I hope you are able to get one. It is phenomenal. Okay, last one. This, if you saw my, what live stream was it? If you saw my Rattler unboxing, this was on my Rattler unboxing. Hasbro Pulse. This was Hasbro Pulse. Boom. Got my claw. Not only one, I got two. You stick female soldiers in here. I'm gonna get two. There you go. Claws obtained. Really nice. This looks incredible. We're gonna open this up on the live stream next week. Love it. Absolutely love it. And there you have it. That is the haul. Quite the haul, from mail calls to these pickups at the liquidation stores and Ross. Unbelievable. So if you guys haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. We're on our way to 8,000 subscribers, which would be incredible to finish off by the end of August, maybe by the end of September. That would be incredible. Last piece of information, ToyTuber Expo on August 17th. I will be there with my own table amongst many other YouTubers that will be there as well, and Instagrammers. So that will be an amazing toy show. So if you're going, please let me know. That's it. That's all I got. Thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. Hope to see you soon, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.